Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, hailing from Texas and weighing in tonight at 159 pounds, Coffeezilla. Well, Coffeezilla, a man that exposes scams and exposes wrongdoing, and you know what? The majority of this man's work has been absolutely phenomenal, but I think he's gone way over the line recently in his latest video, making some really horrific allegations without any evidence, trying to claim that Uncle doesn't really have lumbago and he's just faking it. Well, I saw that match a few nights ago and he certainly was not faking. I think Coffeezilla really needs to sort his head out at the moment. Not what you'd expect from this young man. And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, hailing from the Buckeye State and weighing in tonight at 219 pounds, Uncle. Well, the real score has got to be settled here. Coffeezilla spreading all kinds of lies and slander about Uncle's lumbago, and it was a miracle that the man's even able to compete in the ring. We saw it get the better of him. He had a match against Homer Simpson for that non-wrestlers championship. Uncle looked very close to winning that match, and the debilitating condition, the career killer known as lumbago, took hold of this poor unfortunate man, struck down in his physical prime, but nonetheless Uncle says despite the lumbago he's going to have another shot. If he can beat Coffeezilla here tonight, he'll get that shot against Homer Simpson, but I don't see it happening. People have come back from many things, broken necks, broken backs, all kinds of injuries, but those things are nothing compared to what this man has to carry around with him every day. Lumbago, a serious condition, and I think Uncle's better off just hanging up the boots here. I don't think he should be stepping in the ring. Nonetheless, the match is going to go ahead. Coffeezilla taking on Uncle, and look at that, Coffeezilla, a much smaller man, and that just shows you how bad lumbago really is. Uncle would normally have the power advantage, but such a debilitating condition, he zapped all of his physical strength as well, and look at Coffeezilla going to work on the back. Coffeezilla said he's going to prove once and for all tonight that lumbago is a load of old nonsense. What an ignorant point of view. And I've really gone off the man ever since hearing him say that, as Uncle really struggling, and understandably so. He had a big flare up a few nights ago. Nonetheless, nice block on a right hand. Look at Uncle. What an inspirational story it'd be if we could get back another title shot, but very, very unlikely. But look at Uncle battling away like the warrior, the fighter that he certainly is. He's got a point to prove here against Coffeezilla, running on nothing but adrenaline, but it may not be enough, and Coffeezilla taking Uncle down to the mat. Oh, and come on, a literal low blow. Not only the accusations, but that was actually a low blow there, and now trying to hyperextend the knee as if he hasn't got enough problems with his back. Trying to take the man's leg out as well. Coffeezilla deciding to break that hold, still going to work on Uncle here, who's really struggled in this match. The referee calling for a clean break in the corner, and oh my god, a cheap shot. Coffeezilla really not being the babyface here tonight. He's throwing his reputation right out of the window and just dives off the top rope, taking Uncle down. What has got into this man? Does he have no sympathy for a man's condition and a big back body drop? Clearly not. Well, we're going to need a stretcher here for Uncle. Taking such a big back bump, and now the lateral press, the shoulders down, but somehow Uncle getting the shoulder up. He will not die, that is for sure. As now Coffeezilla sends him heavily into that turnbuckle and comes charging in with a heavy shoulder thrust to the midsection. Coffeezilla not going on easy on a man with a debilitating back condition. Big power slam. And now Coffeezilla saying he's going to finish Uncle off. I don't see anything that Uncle could do here to stop this. Well, maybe I've been proven wrong there, because Uncle turning him around. Nice reverse DDT. Coffeezilla gets back to his feet and gets nailed with a thunderous clothesline. I'll tell you what, Uncle will not let this illness defeat him. And another clothesline by Uncle. What an effort this is. Unbelievable stuff. The heart of a warrior. And a spear. really taking Coffeezilla down now, right hands to the face. Is this man even human? How is he doing this? As he picks Coffeezilla up and drops him sternum first right into the canvas. And now Uncle taking a big risk, going to the top and nails a big elbow right to the heart of Coffeezilla. That'll teach him to make up slanderous lies about his opponent. And a nice swinging net breaker by Uncle for good measure. And now look at Uncle. The medical miracle. Getting too confident. Oh, but turning his back on Coffeezilla and gets nailed with a bulldog. He looked for a moment there like Uncle may have been about to win, but too overconfident, too happy with his handiwork, and now Coffeezilla is going to go on to get the title shot. No, he's not. Well, he should have been. Uncle just will not quit here. Maybe there is a cure for lumbago. Maybe it's complete determination, because Uncle seems to be defeating it at the moment, but Coffeezilla taking him down with a nice reversal. Coffeezilla wants to face Homer Simpson as well. He wants a shot at the non-wrestlers championship. He's going the right way about it, but look at Uncle now on the top rope and nails a thunderous double axe handle right to the face. And Uncle saying he's going to finish it. There's no way he can beat Coffeezilla, not in his condition. There's no way. And once again, maybe he's proved me wrong though. The mandible claw applied, his signature move. Coffeezilla completely helpless. And now Uncle with the leg tucked. The shoulders are down. And unbelievable, this man has defied the odds again. Uncle will be getting another shot at Homer Simpson.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Uncle.
If you'd have told the doctors this had happened, they'd have called you a lunatic. But he's made it somehow. You want some great created wrestlers in your game, but without going through the lengthy process of creating them yourself? Well, I can help you out with that. If you play on PS2 or PS2 emulator, I can create just for you a custom save data file and preload it with up to 30 created wrestlers that you have chosen. If you're interested, send me an email at pastgengamingemail@gmail.com. My email is linked on the main channel page, and I can also do this for the PSP, but on PSP I can only do save files for the European version of the game.